Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, how are you? My name is Gina, and on this channel we talk about plants, and today we are totally talking about plants, of course. It's actually new plants we're going to be looking at. We have a unboxing. We have a couple unboxings for you. Now let me just say, one of these is a plant, one of these is not a plant, but that's okay. I'm actually not sure which is which because there is like no identifying thing on the boxes that say whether it's a plant or not. I have a feeling this is the plant right here and this is the other thing, but you know what? We'll open both. Even though only one is a plant, we'll open both. So yeah, an unboxing for you guys. In addition, I'm going to take you to the grow tent because I'm going to take this down to the grow tent and I'm going to show you around the grow tent because we have not been in the grow tent together for a really long time. I was doing my plant shop updates in the grow tent, but then I decided I didn't want to do that anymore because it's like really noisy in there and it's really hot in there, very humid. So I've been doing my plant shop updates in this room. But I want to show you how things are growing in the grow tent because it is just exploding. Growth is exploding and it's pretty exciting. So I thought I'd take you on a little tour in the grow tent. So this is a plant unboxing and a knick-knack unboxing and a little grow tent pseudo tour. So that's the plan for this video. Okay, I've got my box opener right here, my official box opener. I'm pretty certain this is the plant, so I'm going to go into this one first. And even if this is the plant, we're still going to open this together because it's fun and I want to open this. I'm as excited about this as I am about this. So we're going to set that aside and we are going to break into this box. So it is a Hoya. For the Hoya lovers, and I know there are a lot of you out there. I have been getting quite a few plants lately. Not so much Hoyas, although I do have a new Hoya to show you that's already in the grow tent. I know it's been a long time since I've done an unboxing, right? Feels like it. Like I haven't done any in a long time. I've gotten Syndapsis. You guys saw the Syndapsis here in the cabinet. I did not unbox those for you. Sorry, I just didn't. It just worked out perfectly to do an unboxing video for you guys. This has to be the plant because there is fluff, right? Yes. Oh. Well, that's fun. In addition to what I ordered, they also included a bonus Lacunosa Laos, Laos. That's cute, right? Small little leaf. I don't think I have one. I don't think I do. Which is cool. That the bonus is actually something I don't have. Typically, when I get a bonus cutting, it's something I already have. So that is awesome. Okay, so this is very exciting. I will just open it. I won't tell you what it is. It's got the cute little name tag on it. Little quickly showing you. So this is one of those Hoyas. There's multiple different types of it. So like there's a variegated version, outside variegated version, inside variegated version. There's a silver color. There's a regular green color, the OG of this species. So can you guess? Can you have any guesses of what it might be? I have the outer variegated. I have the silver. Surprisingly, I don't have the OG solid green. So what do you think it is? I suppose if you really know my collection, you might be able to figure it out. I doubt anybody out there really knows my collection. All right, are you ready? Ooh. You know what this is, right? Isn't that beautiful? This is Hoya polynera, and it is the inner variegated, which I did not have yet. I did not have it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, so pretty. I love the polyneras because they're just like, they're really good growers for me. They just grow so quickly. And I told you, you saw, I moved one of my propagations of my outer variegated polynera into the room here. And it's not, I told you, it's not growing as quickly as it does grow in the grow tent, like in high humidity conditions, but it's not dying. So that's a bonus. I wish it would start growing, but I don't see any new growth points on it. So meh. Wah. That's me crying. Okay. Looks like it is potted in soil, in this cute little soil here. Cute little, not cute little soil. Is soil cute? No. Come on. Get it together. Cute little cup is what I meant. And this little, it looks like it's like one of those little makeup thingies, like a cotton ball type. It's not a cotton ball, but it's kind of like a makeup pad, I guess. I don't know. What is that? What are those? Is cotton ball like? So there it is. Very cute. It has a growth point on it right there. What did I pay for it? I don't know what I paid for it. I'll put it on the screen, what I paid for it. They're not cheap. They are not cheap. But yeah, that is worth it to me. So hopefully it grows really well in my grow tent. Hopefully. And yeah. So I am going to take it to my grow tent. I am going to see, this looks like, I know soil, okay? This looks like fresh, new soil, like fairly new soil. So what I'll do is before I take it down, I'm gonna spray it with my DIY pest spray, which is just, it's you know, just like common, something lots of people use. It's mostly water with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol in it, some peroxide, and some Castile soaps. And I'll spray it down really good. And then I'm going to put it in a little box in my grow tent, and it'll stay in like a little Rubbermaid. You'll see like a little Rubbermaid box, and leave it in there like a quarantine in my grow tent, and most likely it will be perfectly fine. No pests. I am on like high pest alert since last, well, by the time you see this, it'll be 2 weeks ago. It was just like a week ago for me now, but yeah. Anyway, very cute, right? Do you guys have this one? I know Lynn has this one. I remember when she got it because she thought I sent it to her. I think she had gotten 2 shipments. One was mine and one was from someone else, and she thought that was from me, but it's not, because I didn't have it in my collection yet, but now I do. So eventually I will have this one in my shop also. So let me put the cute little name tag with it, darling. And then we'll take it down to the grow tent. And then I'll also spray this one. Such a nice little bonus. And I will stick that in there also. All right, you guys, you want to see this? Let's look at this. Let me get my scissors. official box opening tool. So this, like I said, is a knick-knack, but it is not just any old knick-knack. This is a Halloween. This is Halloween decor. Are you guys starting to decorate yet for Halloween or just like for fall? I am so ready to start doing it. Well, I'll show you in a second. I actually ordered something like this from the same seller a couple of weeks ago, I guess. No, it was more than that. It was probably like 3 weeks ago. And it was so adorable, and I got another one because it was so adorable. Not the exact same, of course, it's different, but anyway, I am just so ready to start decorating for Halloween. Or just for fall, like pumpkin stuff, pumpkin pillows, and I'm not really like gonna do like in the past I've done some spooky houseplant tours. I don't know that I'll do that this year. It's a lot of work. And the videos don't really do that well, so it's like you gotta kind of weigh, is it worth it to do it, to spend all that time and editing and all that stuff. So I don't know. I probably won't do it this year unless there's like high demand. Unless a lot of you actually want to see that. Okay, so invoice. Well, this one I know what I paid for, and she did an invoice. So cute. So stinking cute. Okay. I love handmade stuff. I'll show you in a second. Look at this. So cute. Look. I'll let you read it. Hi, Gina. A gift for you. Thank you, Karen. I have ordered these things from her many, many times. I should have known this was from her, but I don't really know. I don't pay attention to that stuff. So let's look at what the gift is. She gave a gift last time. I don't know. Not sure where it is. And all her stuff is like vintage inspired, which I love. I love vintage inspired stuff. So we get a sticker. Where's the candy? Where's the candy? That's what it's saying. Yeah, cute. And then this jack-o'-lantern, a lantern made from a a lantern made from a hollowed out pumpkin in which holes are cut to represent facial features typically made at Halloween. Just like a little information card in case you didn't know what a jack-o'-lantern is. Adorable. Super, super cute. All right, so here is the actual thing I ordered. Just a little knick-knack. She packages her stuff so cute. I wish she would do more. Like last year, I asked if she was going to be doing any Christmas, like holiday Christmas of these. So it's just like a little shelf sitter, like sits on a shelf, and this is a wood block, and it's just an adorable little vintage little guy holding his jack-o'-lantern. This is like a real plastic pumpkin here, and it says Hello Fall, and it's October 31st, which this right here is the main reason I bought this one. There is a fungus gnat flying around. Did I get it? No. October 31st. October 31st is my mom's birthday. My mom has passed away. So I have a special connection with Halloween because that is her birthday. And I like seeing October 31st as a little reminder of her. Plus, she would love stuff like this. I know she would love this. So this is the new one. Let me show you the one I got. It's already, I have had it sitting out here since I got it for a couple of weeks. So this was the other one I got. Aren't they adorable? So this one, 'tis the nights of Halloween. So he's got a pumpkin, and this is like a spooky little candle here. And then it says Hocus Pocus. candle company here. I think they are adorable. Halloween decor. Love it. So cute. All right, so that is my little bonus unboxing for you guys. My two lovely little things that came in the mail today. Okay, so I'm going to go spray it down, and I'll do the cutting later because I have to pot it up and everything. And we're gonna go to the grow tent. We're gonna head down to the grow tent and check it out together. Okay? Okay. All right, you guys, I know it has been a very long time since you have been in the grow tent. Look how full we are. We are almost at capacity. What? An empty tray. Actually, that's where I put plants that I have for sale in my shop. I just packed up plants today, and they were the plants that were on this tray, and that is why it is an empty tray right now. These are the next ones that have or will be going into the shop. Will have, by the time this video comes out, will have already hopefully been sold. But yeah, everything is so full, and I apologize because it is very loud in here. We're gonna step in. I know it is very loud in here. That is why one of the reasons I don't film in here anymore, because it's just way too loud, and I hate having to turn things off to film because it's just a pain. But as you can see, the grid system here is just incredibly full, and everything is happy. And I love this right here. Look how pretty. This is Hoya numerarioides, and it is blooming. They're not totally open yet, but it's just so adorable. And I just propagated a bunch more of these. There's a little ladybug. Did you see that? Little ladybug. I put some ladybugs in here because, like I said, I am paranoid about bugs, and so do I add bugs. But they're supposed to eat the bad stuff, if there's any bad stuff. And these are little lacewing eggs that have to hatch. You guys do beneficials? I prefer beneficials to pesticides. There's another little beneficial bug thingy and another one right there. But what was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna show you the numerarioides if I can find where I put them after I chop them. I'm not so sure where they are. Maybe down here. No, maybe down here. No. Where are they? I was certain I just recently propagated that one. Sorry for swinging around. I don't mean to make you guys dizzy. I don't see them. I know I chopped them. I don't see them. Anyway, they're somewhere around here. I'm just overlooking them. Hang on, I'm gonna search and then I'll show you. I found them way in the back over here. They blended in. So these are little, right here, Hoya numerarioides. I recently propagated a bunch of stuff. So you see when I propagate my plants, it's just, well, this is a 2-cutting propagation here. So 1 node, 2 leaves, and this one is a 1 leaf. So that's how all my plants start. And here is a silver lady. Again, 1 node, 2 leaves. These are all fresh, brand new. Even some Dischidia philippinensis. Again, 1 node, 2 cuttings here. Each 1 node, 1 leaf. And yeah, lots of stuff. More Dischidias here. Lots of upcoming stuff for you guys. Yeah. And I even want to do more propagating because For instance, I have, let me pull this out here. So this here is this Hoya cumingiana inner variegated. Look how big it's gotten. And it even has an extra little growth points over here. So this is like one that I want to start propagating for the shop. I think it's big enough now. These days, my Hoyas do not get very big because I am constantly chopping them for my shop, which, you know, is great for you guys. It's unfortunate for me, although it's also fortunate for me because this is my job. So I just have to realize, I have to learn that I'm not going to have a bunch of big, giant, beautiful plants. But actually I do, because I mean, look at this. I recently propagated this one. This is the Mitrata, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I propagated the Hoya Sarawak Pink, which is what this is, and it's still, I propagated it and it is still huge. You know, we've got some Calistophylla up here. Not a whole lot of room to move around. We have some Viola, which is really pretty. I just recently propagated this one. You can see where I cut it. And looks like a new little growth point stub is starting to pop out there. And a ladybug. I love ladybugs. Lots of Coriaceae silver. Yeah, it's a jungle in here, and I absolutely love it. Love it so much. So now we have, oh, let me show you here how this, sorry, swinging you around, how this Coriaceae silver is growing. Here's the end of her vine here. She is just, that is one of my biggest growing Hoyas, Hoya Coriaceae silver. I don't even know which one is the mother plant. Because I have a couple of mother plants. I have this one here. I don't think it's part of this one. I mean, she winds up all around this hole here, comes up here, comes across. Yeah, this one has gotten more splashy than like a solid silver, which I think is still gorgeous, beautiful. It's kind of prettier, I think, than the solid silver. I mean, when you compare them, that's beautiful, but I think that is just stunning. Oh, okay, so we have this plant of it. We have this one back here of it. And then there's one down here also. So yeah, it is a prolific grower. Love that one. And what else can I show? Oh, let me show you one of my new Hoyas. Where is it? Right here. It is. I didn't do an unboxing of this one for you. Sorry. Oops, we're stuck. Oh, it's winding itself around. Try and get it. There. Okay. This is a new acquisition. This is Hoya verticillata Silver Heart. And these two new leaves, these are new leaves since I got it. It was just these two down here. And I mean, I've had this one for a few weeks, so it's had some time to acclimate and just start growing really nicely. Love it. Love the shape of those leaves and the silver. I love a silver Hoya. And these are all the little ones I recently shared with you that I got from Kira, like cuttings from her. They're growing wonderfully. This is her. Kira, look. This is how it's looking. We're up to 4 leaves, and there is a 5th one, but it's just kind of tiny there. But this is our little project we're doing together. She purchased this. It's Weibergiae round leaf Hoya. She purchased it, and I am as a cutting, and I am growing it out for us. So once this one gets big, I will take a cutting of it, and then she will get the mother plant. So that's fun. Yeah, just lots of stuff growing for you guys. We have Wilburgrave silvers here, more globulosa. I have more paradisia growing out up here. And what else exciting? Oh, these are the mitratas, I believe. No, Ace air, species Ace, actually. Yeah, I said mitrata before. That was incorrect. It's the Ace air. So we have all of these growing out. And oh, and that one also. Just a really pretty splashy. These should be rooted. I had to put a little pin. Let me set this down a second. I had to put a little pin because it's just so like heavy. The leaves are so heavy and it wanted to flop out. But it should, I would think. I'm not seeing actual roots. Let's see. I can't remember when I did this, if it was that long ago. Let me take the little pin out. Yeah, it feels like there's maybe a little bit of root in there. We'll just put the pin right back in. But anyway, that's up and coming for you guys. And we have some snow. What is that? How do you pronounce that? Sui? I don't know. But we have that. A pretty silver one that's growing out. These are the mitratas, mitrata silvers. I have 2 propagations of that. Then I'm growing out. I'll probably sell 1, and then I will. Oh, Nora's here. Norris popped in. The door was open, and if there is a door open, she will enter it. We have some hypolasias growing out. And right now, you can't smell it, I know, but it smells like flowers in here because there are lots of things blooming. Like up here, these aren't open yet, but this is Hoya quinquenervia blooms. It blooms all the time now. And I mean, vines are just going everywhere. They're everywhere. It is a jungle. When I say it's a jungle, I am not kidding. There's vines everywhere. So, yeah. So let me get my little polynera. Oh, let me just show you some more blooms real quick. So we have this guy, Discipulae, Hoya Discipulae in bloom. This one is a propagation I made that I'm actually growing out to propagate from. And the original mother plant is right here. So these are actually kind of difficult to propagate. A lot of times I lose like half of the cuttings I take. So that's why I'm trying to grow out a couple different plants of this one, so I have it more often for you guys. Oh, look down here. We have the, what is it called? Can't remember. Shooting stars. Oh, I'm just drawing a blank right now. Up here, so I need to go get my new polynera, but like here is the outer variegated. And I have and here is a silver. I guess I need to get a solid grain, right? How pretty. Very good growers. These guys are for the shop here. They're growing out. Look at how pretty. This one will probably have been in the Friday update right before this video came out. Yeah. Okay, let me grab our new little intervariegated polynera. All right, so this is the little bin I was talking about where it is going to hang out for a few weeks just to make sure. It may not even take that long, but it is all cleaned up. It is sprayed. and I'm anxious to grow this one and get it in the shop for you guys. I'll probably have to put it into another bin, a taller bin, before the 3 weeks is up, because I have a feeling it is going to grow really fast. In fact, I might do that. I might do that after this when I'm done. Just give it a tall one. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'll stick it on the shelf somewhere. And it can be in quarantine for a little bit. And then I'll also put that little free cutting in there with it. So I'm going to sit down a second and we're just going to look up. Just kind of look around. Here's Discidia tonsillensis. Just so much fun. Grow tents are so much fun. Look at all the way up there. Vines just growing like crazy. That's obovata variegated, inner variegated. You can kind of see right there is a little of the inner variegated. And it's all the way over here too. Right there. And going all over up there. All right, let's head back upstairs. Alrighty then. That is going to do it for this video, I think. Just a quick little unboxing of cute things, of the plant and the little Halloween decor. And if you want, I can link, if anyone is interested in, it's probably just me that is interested in stuff like this. But if anyone is interested in who makes this, it's an Etsy shop seller. I can give you the link in the description. I'll show you little pictures here of some of the other ones I've gotten from her. There's a Easter one, and I do have Halloween ones from previous years. And that's why I was asking her if she has any Christmas ones, because I don't have any Christmas. And I asked her last year if she was going to do them, and she said yes, but she never did. What's up with that? So I really hope she does this year, but we shall see. But I just enjoy them. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed seeing this unboxing and seeing the grow tent and all that stuff. So thank you. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.